Just when it looked like the Los Angeles Dodgers were building momentum for another deep postseason run, a new concern surrounding Shohei Ohtani has captured the attention of the entire baseball world. The Dodgers continue to win games, but behind the scenes, one question refuses to go away. Can the biggest superstar in baseball return to full strength before October, or could his injury change the course of the Dodgers season? Before we continue, if you love MLB news, game recaps, breaking stories, and everything baseball, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Baseball Pulse, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest uploads. Now, let's get into today's story. Shohei Ohtani has spent another season proving why he remains one of the most extraordinary players the sport has ever seen. Even while managing physical discomfort, he has continued producing at an elite level as the Dodgers' designated hitter. Every time he steps into the batter's box, opposing pitchers know they cannot afford even the smallest mistake. One misplaced pitch can disappear into the seats within seconds, but while his bat has remained dangerous, the biggest concern inside the Dodgers organization has shifted away from offense. It's his health. Over the past several weeks, Ohtani has been dealing with soreness in his left knee, an issue that has already forced significant changes to his routine. The discomfort became serious enough that the Dodgers paused his pitching progression and chose a much more cautious recovery plan rather than risking a setback. Manager Dave Roberts has repeatedly emphasized that the organization is thinking long-term. Instead of focusing on one regular season game, the Dodgers want to ensure Ohtani is fully healthy for the postseason, where every inning and every pitch could determine their championship hopes. That's why the team has refused to rush his return to the mound. The situation became even more concerning when reports revealed that Ohtani had also experienced discomfort in his right biceps. According to Roberts, the issue may be connected to the way Ohtani has been compensating for the soreness in his left knee. When one part of the body isn't functioning normally, athletes often place additional stress on other muscles without realizing it. For a two-way player who throws high-velocity pitches, even minor changes in mechanics can become a serious concern. As a result, the Dodgers temporarily stopped parts of Ohtani's throwing program. Rather than pushing through the pain, the medical staff decided that recovery had to become the top priority. The organization believes that protecting Ohtani now gives him the best chance to return at full strength later in the season. Despite the uncertainty surrounding his pitching schedule, Ohtani has continued contributing with the bat whenever healthy enough to play. His offensive production remains among the best in the National League, proving that even without taking the mound, he remains one of baseball's most valuable players. His combination of power, patience, and ability to deliver in clutch situations continues to make him the centerpiece of the Dodgers lineup. Still, Dodgers fans continue asking the same question every day. When will Shohei Ohtani pitch again? Right now, there isn't a definite answer. The team has made it clear that there is no fixed timetable. Ohtani will only resume pitching after he can consistently complete his throwing program without pain or setbacks. Roberts has indicated that the hope is for Ohtani to gradually resume throwing as his knee responds to treatment, but the club isn't willing to take unnecessary risks. That cautious approach may frustrate fans eager to see him back on the mound, but it reflects the Dodgers' ultimate goal, winning the World Series. For Los Angeles, having a healthy Shohei Ohtani in October is far more important than rushing him back for a few regular season starts. At the same time, every missed opportunity to pitch creates another challenge, because while Ohtani continues fighting to return, the National League MVP race is becoming more competitive than ever before. The longer Shohei Ohtani remains away from the pitcher's mound, the more interesting the National League MVP race becomes. Earlier this season, many baseball analysts believed the award was already Ohtani's to lose. After all, no player in Major League Baseball can impact a game the way he can. When healthy, he doesn't just dominate as one of the league's most dangerous hitters, he also gives the Dodgers ace-level pitching every time he takes the mound. That unique two-way ability has separated him from every other superstar in the game. However, injuries have a way of changing every conversation. Since Ohtani's pitching schedule was paused, several National League stars have continued building impressive seasons of their own. Among them, Chicago Cubs center fielder Pete "Crow" Armstrong has become one of the biggest names in the MVP discussion. His outstanding defense, aggressive base running, consistent offense, and ability to impact games in multiple ways have made him one of baseball's fastest rising stars. While Ohtani has continued contributing primarily with his bat, Crow Armstrong has been on the field every day, giving voters another legitimate candidate to consider as the season enters its most important stretch. That's what makes this year's MVP race so fascinating. If Ohtani returns to the mound and performs anywhere close to the level he showed before his injury, many believe he'll immediately become the favorite once again. His ability to help the Dodgers both as a hitter and as a starting pitcher is something no other player in baseball can replicate. Every quality start he delivers, combined with another clutch performance at the plate, strengthens his case as the most valuable player in the National League. But if the Dodgers decide to keep him out of the rotation for the remainder of the regular season, the race becomes much closer. The organization has made it clear that protecting Ohtani's long-term health comes before individual awards. Manager Dave Roberts and the Dodgers medical staff understand that winning a World Series is far more important than taking unnecessary risks simply to improve one player's MVP chances. Their goal is to have Ohtani fully healthy for October, when every inning carries championship-level pressure. The coming weeks could define not only the Dodgers' season, but also Ohtani's legacy in 2026. Until then, every update on Shohei Ohtani's recovery will remain one of the biggest stories in Major League Baseball. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe to Baseball Pulse, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest MLB news, breaking stories, player updates, and game recaps. Also, let us know in the comments, should Shohei Ohtani still win the National League MVP if he doesn't pitch again before the postseason, or has another player earned the award? Thanks for watching.